So, hello again guys, welcome to part 3 of my 2021 fireworks stash. In the last 2 videos we've seen a lot of noisy fireworks, and in this stash we've got the exact opposite. We've got a bunch of quiet fireworks. And one thing this video should point out to you is that we've got a really good range, really vast range of fireworks, low noise fireworks, and the quality of them is as exceptional as always, from some of the premium brands, Celtic, Vivid, Jorge. Yeah, really good quality, really good colours in a lot of this, and most of it is pretty reasonably priced, at least for the prices I got them. So we'll dive right in to the smallest of this stash. I think this is the smallest firework in my entire stash this year. The 2 red strobe pots, the blinkers from Celtic, 60 seconds, and they just, they flash red. There's not really a lot to say about those, to be honest. They create a nice ambient sort of mood at the start of a display, so they'll be going right at the beginning. I should point out all of this, plus everything you see in the next video, is to be used for a wedding display that I'm shooting in October. They've requested it to be as quiet as possible, so I'll do my best. All of these fireworks you see will be going up in that show, and I'll get plenty of footage for that, for you guys from that show. Then we've got 15 of these massive Hong Kong candles, 8 shots each. The 5 on the left are all blue cocoa. The 5 in the middle are silver comets, and the 5 on the right are pink cocoa. Couple of quid each for these. Strap them together in a bundle of 3 or more, and it looks really good. So I'll fan them out just as I have here, firing them in multiples of between 3 and 5. Blue up the left, silver up the middle to break up the colour, and then pink up the right. I think should look quite nice. Nice thud on these as they go up, and they're fairly inexpensive candles. Unless you buy 15 of them, then they start to stack up in price a little bit. But they're really nice. Some of the best candles on the market, I think, personally, for sort of bigger bore candles. And then for some smaller bore candles, we've got more Celtic. We've got WAP, and we've got Bomb Bomb. Now WAP is probably one of my favourite candles on the market. It's a gold brocade tail up to a white glitter. It's a really nice effect. And Bomb Bomb is slightly different candle. You can see their size difference. One's got 16 tubes, one's got 7. But the Bomb Bomb is like a red tail to red glitter. Again, a really nice effect. The other versions of both of these have crackles in them, which I wasn't after. Hence I went with these. And of course, 2 of them. I try to fire most things in pairs nowadays, unless it's fanned or big enough to fire on its own, strong enough. Then in the middle, one such cake that can be fired on its own, at least for a show of this size, we've got Viv 36i007. Of course, is a Vivid cake, one of their older ones that didn't have any branding on it or anything. It's just got a black wrap with this white label on it. It doesn't tell you what it does, but I can tell you that this cake is the golden horsetail. So it fires 6 volleys of 6 30mm shells to a nice gold horsetail. That's pretty much it. Single effect cake, very professional looking, great height on these, and obviously fired in multiples. A horsetail effect, a consumer horsetail effect, looks much better than individual ones on its own. And then either side of that, we've got a new cake from Jorge, Daphne. Really colourful firework, really nice glittering tails. No breaks, no crosslets or anything in this. It's just pure colour. 2 of those going off angled slightly out from the centre, I think should look really nice. Jorge have got a few really nice new fireworks, quite low noise fireworks this year. Outside of that, we've got a couple of hay fountains. In fact, we've got 4 of them, and these are that very colourful effect. I don't know what it's called. I think they call it something weird in here. Yeah, purple fish. So red, green, yellow, blue, purple. Blobs of colour, I would call it, blobs. And I find the best way to fire these, I think I've mentioned before, is to mount them a couple of metres off the ground, because the blobs then fall further to the ground rather than just falling straight to the ground as soon as they come out the fountain, and then the effect is sort of lost in the grass. So yeah, mount them higher up, and fired in multiples, they look really good. And then we've got some more Celtic. We've got Flying Fish and Fluff, of course. 2 of each. Flying fish does what it says on the tin. It's that sort of flying fish effect with red, green and blue stars or tails as it goes up. Really nice effect. That one of my favourite low noise fireworks. And then Fluff is Celtic's replacement for Virtual Vortex. A similar effect. It's not quite the same. It's essentially just silver spinner comets, I guess. So as it goes up, it spins. Nice low noise. I've test fired one of these and I really liked it. 2 of those going off should look nice. Then down here we've got one, a Jorge firework again. Been around for a while. Wolf is a howl cake, or I think that's what it's called. Crazy wolf scream, that's what they call it there. That'll do. 49 shots. This is, I think, the best sort of howl cake that I've seen. A lot of them, the howl doesn't tend to happen. It tends to pop instead, or it's not a particularly loud howl. I've fired a few of them, and this is definitely the best. So I went with one of those. Should break up the colour nicely and just add in a bit of a sound effect. And then above that, we've got another new Jorge cake in Hydra. It's a 42 shot fan effect cake. Fires each row in a volley. And it's got what they call a blossom effect, which is similar to a ghost effect. Watch the video, it's really nice. It's like a delayed effect, similar to, like I say, ghost. So I'm looking forward to firing that one. That's one of my most anticipated for this show, as is Piranha from Jorge again, another new one. This is quite a fast firing cake, basically 20mm, 49 shots of what they call moving stars or go-getters or whatever variation you can think of. It's essentially just coloured pearls, and as they sort of reach their apex, they zip off in a random direction. So a fast firing effect like this looks really good towards the end of a show. It's quite hectic with them zipping off in random directions. But yeah, really nice. Lots of colourful fireworks in this stash, especially from the Jorge stuff. Really looking forward to firing a lot of this off. Yeah, the next video we'll see some of the larger quiet fireworks we've got for this display. Some big premium fans from some of the premium brands on the market. I'm sure you can guess which. But thanks very much for watching, guys. If you haven't already, do like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. The more subscribers I get, the more likely I'm going to do something absolutely ridiculous with fireworks, like, I don't know, 100 dumb bums or something just ridiculous like that. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what I can afford. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Stick around for the next video, and I'll see you over there. Cheers.